This is day 24 of my polyphasic sleep experiment, and I have no joy in me at all. I was trying to just now practice the violin, and the sound that it made was disgusting. It felt out of tune no matter what I did, and it just sounded annoying, really annoying. And I stopped practicing after 20 minutes because it was just too unbearable. And I love my violin. I feel really down, sad, and without any hope, and irritable, and bad stuff, and nothing happened. The only thing I did was have a good nap. I went to sleep at 3 at night yesterday. I woke up at 7. I woke up before my alarm, and I was feeling pretty good. I felt like I dreamt a bit too much. I'm still dreaming a bit, but it was okay. I got up, I made breakfast, I made some plans to meet my friends at the beach again. Different friends, nice people, beautiful beach, and it's a beautiful time of the year now. It's all green and full of flowers all the way to the cliff, and then you can see the sea, and it's dark blue and green and turquoise, and it's a bit cloudy, but the air is very clean, and you can see very far, and it's a high cliff, so you can really see far, and when you look down you see the rocks and the waves crashing the rocks, and seaweed, green seaweed, and the foam of the waves is washing the rocks, and everything around is full of flowers, yellow flowers, white flowers, purple flowers, red like blood, poppy seed flowers, and it's a big field on top of a cliff where you can see all these flowers and something that looks like wheat and growing, and it's about the height of your knees, and the wind just makes them dance all together and make this silvery waves across these wheat fields with the red flowers. And this is where I went this morning, and we laughed and we talked and we had coffee between the rocks, and we had chocolate and strawberries, and we also had some good talks about life and love and grandparents, and it was really good, and then I took the bus back, and I fell asleep for a second on the bus. Really just closed my eyes and opened them wide back again because I wanted to sleep normally. And in the morning I had a nap, 20-minute nap, which was okay. I also dreamt this morning, but it was okay. And at the bus, after I opened my eyes, I wasn't sleepy at all. So when I got home, I ate some dinner and watched some YouTubes about Japanese mating rituals in some dynasty where women were the boss, and it's cool. Um, and then I decided that I can take a nap, and I wasn't really tired because this split second on the bus just reset my brain and I wasn't tired. But I thought, well, I should nap because otherwise I will be really tired during the whole night, and I plan to stay awake until 3 again. And I didn't want to be really tired because then the whole night is not really productive, and I'm just trying to stay awake, like, and so I decided to take a nap. And I fell asleep quickly, and it just felt like I was dreaming for 20 minutes straight, and the dreams were like a collection of all things that bother me slightly, and not even now, all things that bothered me before. Like I had a sore tooth for a long time because my doctor couldn't figure out what was wrong, so I kept coming back and he kept fixing it and it wasn't good and he fix it, and it's like for 6 months we had a very close relationship with my doctor, and now it's fixed. It's been fixed for 2 months now. And in my dreams I remember like putting my tongue against it and feeling the pain that I used to feel. That's what I'm dreaming about, a toothache that's not existing anymore. And I that's what I remember, but I don't remember the rest of the stuff in my dream. I just remember the overall feeling of this, all the nagging, bad, annoying, depressing little things in life. And this is what my 20-minute nap was made of. And I woke up and I just felt like I don't want to exist. I want to erase my mind. I don't want anything. I don't know what I want. I felt like I want to be somebody else. I want to get out of my head. I want to get out of the house, but there's nowhere to go, and I don't like anything, and I don't like anybody. I don't want to meet anybody. Why would anybody like me? Because I'm so annoying to myself, and I don't like the house, and I don't like the walls, and it's nothing good to eat, and my fingers are too short, and my violin is too screechy, and my clothes don't fit me, and my hair is a mess, and my teeth are crooked, and my nose is big, and it goes on and on and on. And I'm observing this, and it almost feels like a joke because none of it is really a problem. It's all just nonsense that my brain is throwing at me because for some reason my brain decides that when I'm sleeping I should be dealing with all the bad, annoying things that ever happened to me in my life. Even if they're not relevant anymore, when I'm dreaming, my brain picks them up from somewhere, from some distant shelf, and just presses them against my eyeballs and reminds me that this is important. You should be thinking about this. And I really shouldn't, because it's meaningless. These things are stupid. And even if I'm insecure about stuff, even if I don't like my life like 100%, even if my violin is out of tune, these are things that I'm aware of and I'm dealing with. I can adjust my violin. I can buy a new one. I can even fix my teeth if I really want to. I mean, these are things that usually are not overwhelming in any way, and they're not a part of my thinking process, but when I'm dreaming, for some reason, they are. And I was feeling this way for many, many years every time I woke up. And I really thought that I had, well, I probably did have depression at some point, because I, there was a point in my life where things were objectively bad and I needed to fix it, and I got some kind of therapy going on, and it was really cool, and and it really feels like I'm getting bombarded by past irrelevant shit, and I I haven't managed to not dream yet, because I think I'm just getting too much sleep, which is ridiculous, but that's the way it feels. I think my body just gotten used to having less sleep, even less, or maybe I just need less now because my sleep is somehow more efficient. So all the free time, it binges on dreams, yuck dreams. And if I have 20 minutes nap, then it's like binge party of icky dreams. And I don't feel rested because I wasn't really tired before. I just feel depressed, and and I I don't know, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to sleep even less? I slept for 4 hours this night. I slept for 10 minutes in the morning and for 20 minutes in the evening. It's not a lot, but it's too much because my brain is throwing shit at me. And I'm not tired. I don't feel like my body's not tired and my brain is fine. It's not foggy or anything. I don't feel like sleep deprived, and I know what sleep deprived feels like. It's nothing like that. I do get sleepy in the afternoon. Like, all the people on the bus were asleep. It was funny, and I'm the only one who's sleeping for 4 hours officially, but there were all of them coming back from work probably, and they were sitting like this, and all of them, all the people that I was looking, just sitting around me, were like that. And where was I going with this? Anyways, I don't know, maybe my brain is foggy, but it's mostly depressed, and it's depressed just now, just from the miserable 20-minute nap. And I guess I need to shorten my naps, or shorten something, because probably I'm getting too much sleep. And it feels like the time that I was actually depressed and was sleeping for like 14 hours, and after 14 hours I would get up and I would be really disgusted with life and everything. And it feels like that now after 20 minutes. So I I don't know. I don't know. I'll try to sleep less tomorrow, and I'll see how it goes. And I wonder why. Basically, my question now is, why do I get all these bad dreams now, and I didn't get these icky dreams before I started this experiment? Not that bad. And it's a question. I'm not sure what's the answer to it, so we'll see.